Hello, my YouTube friends. Here is my pumpkin on a stick. I'm going to show you how I made this. Okay, so I cut out 3 this die here, and then of the pattern paper, and then 3 out of the chipboard. Then I cut out pattern paper 1 of this die, and then the chipboard 1 of this die. Then I took the chipboard and cut it. I forgot the measurement. Let me measure it here. 2 wide by 2 1/4 long, and I just folded it like so. And then I'm going to take some hot glue. Just put it on there. And stick it together. And this is the stem. And kind of push the top, leaving the bottom flat out a little bit. And what I did was took some brown ink and just kind of went around with the brown ink. And you can do yours whatever color you want. And then a little bit of the darker maroon, some color into it a little bit. And then on the tips of that, I just like this on the tips, not much, just go around, just to kind of give us some shadow. Then I took my tape and set that aside. And we'll start with this one here. And put tape on here. Oh, there it is. I'm going to put tape on all 3 of the chipboard. If you have to trim the tape, you can trim the tape. So. Okay. Now this one. And just trim that out, that tape out. Then I put some tape onto this chipboard here. On the other one, I used a stripe, but the stripe is my pattern, and I only printed out a small piece, so I just decided to use a green piece that I found, so that you can use whatever colors you choose. Okay. Now I'm going to peel this off. Put this onto here. Getting it really even, if as much as even as you can get it. There we go. And take a little bit of the brown ink and go around it. And you can use whatever color ink you want to use. These are my two favorites, so I use these a lot. And there we go. So that's all highlighted. And we're going to do the same here. We're going to put these onto here. And this onto here. Try and get as even as you can. And if you don't have a die to cut this, you can just use round oval pieces. And just cut ovals out. And take the brown, turn around. And I'm probably gonna make some small ones too, so I can put it on, I thought little cards or, put them in some journals or whatever. So, and you're gonna do that with the other two. And if these edges don't have enough glue, you could use liquid glue to put on there to make sure that the edges stay good. I just take a little brush that is no good to me anymore. Let's see, put a little bit of liquid glue on these edges. The other one had enough on all the way around. I don't know. Must have sat this in too far. The tape. So, okay. I'm going to put this on here. You don't have to use the tape either. If you just have glue, you can just use glue to put these on. And take the brown ink. And go all the way around. Yeah, this one's a little far in too, so I'm gonna put a little bit of liquid glue on them sides. right. So now what I did is I took a ruler and I sat it as even as I could across. Make sure I get these. Even, like these two. So, then some hot glue, or you can use regular glue. I might just use the regular. And just put it on the back side. Making sure on the sides where it's going to be attached to the other two to get it really, really good. All right. And then, even as you can, put it right there so that way the down around to the back side, making sure that these are and then I'll take my stem, turn this around. You can see this piece here that goes to the back, and I just kind of slanted it a little. To me, it's a little bit too tall. But you can have your stem any way you want. You make your stem out of anything, and I just kind of put it at a little bit of a slant, and then I cut these at a peak. Yes, cut the little tips off so it kind of fits in there a little better, like so. And I open it up, and I put some glue into that. Like so. And then I put some glue onto the back. Hot glue. You can use whatever glue that you have. And I just kind of put it a little at an angle, just like this. And turn it around. There we go. And there. Just like that. Then I took some raffia. It's this. However long you want it. Save these pieces for the bottom. I'm just gonna tie a little bow out of it. Like I say, you can have it as big as you want. I kind of like it small. I just take my fingers and just kind of pull this apart so it can fray a little bit. Like so. And I glue it right there. My hot glue gun. Down. And I lift these two up and give it a little bit of squirt of glue up underneath and then down, so it holds it down. Just trim these back, or you can leave them alone, however you know. It's your little pumpkin on a stick. Like so. And then I took and just raveled that a little bit. Just like that. So then I have some roses. I use roses. You could use whatever you want, whatever color roses you want. So paper roses. And these happen to be purple and white ones. They say you use whatever color you want, but what I did was pick this black so it looks more rustic for fall, and just kind of dip the little corners into the black like so. If you don't want to do this, you can put them on just the way they are, like this. There, we cut the stems off of them. Over. If you want, you can put glue on this, add some glitter on the tips of the roses. It's all up to you. Like I say, you can use whatever flowers you want to make your own flowers and put on there. You want to make your own leaves. Maybe you just want leaves coming down, you know. I am. So, and I just put those in a bundle of 3 on the top. With the hot glue gun. And so. I said a bundle of 3. I'm in a group of 3. I guess. And then that part is done. Now you don't have to put it on a stick if you don't want to, but it's gonna have like it on a stick. So here's this. I bought these at the Dollar Tree, and and I sharpened the end. So if you're gonna stick in styrofoam or whatever you want to do with it, and I just glued it to the back like this. Like so. A little extra onto the sides, give it a little more hold. And let it dry. Now I'm going to take a drink of my coffee. Then I have these 3 roses here. Oh no, that's not what we're going to do next. Sorry. We'll paint this. Stick this brown or whatever color of your choice. And see a paintbrush here and take a little bit. And you don't have to put a whole lot of paint on these. Kind of brush it on. I've been doing a whole lot of painting lately. I bought a house in Iowa, sold my house in Nebraska. And the outside need to paint it, and so I've been painting a 2-story house, which has been really hard. Then you just lay it down there. You might get a little paint on your desk. Just put something under it. Let it dry, and then put your paintbrush in water, which I forgot to get. So I'm gonna set that aside, let that dry, and then I'm gonna take this with my black ink again, and what is this rose kind of. There we go. And it fell apart a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna dip that in the black ink. I think it'd be really, really cute with glitter on it, but that's, I like glitter, but some people do not. Does not. Do not. Okay. Back to school I go. There we go. So then we're going to trim those wires off. Push down. I'm going to put on the corner, one on the corner here. It's really simple and easy to make. Just super simple. Like I said, if you don't have this die cut, you can just cut ovals and do this. I kind of want to do some little ones and put them into some scrapbooks. And tomorrow night I'm going to have a live at 6 o'clock my time. So that would be Iowa's time, whatever time that is, Central. You put those there, like that. And then I have a pin. You can cut out your, if you have letters, you can put your own letter, or sayings. You can put whatever you want on here with, you know, little cutouts, but I didn't have any cutouts, so I'm just going to hand write it. Oops, that's the wrong size one. Start out with that. So I'm just going to write hello, and then fall. Like so. And if that's not thick enough, let's see if I got a thick thing. That might be too thick. Dang, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's good. And it says hello fall. And then, like I said, you put whatever you want on there. And so then I just glued this onto here, like this. Gonna lift this up and put some glue on that. Make sure you have enough to hold that little sign. Try and get as even as you can. There we go. Leaving space between here and here because we're going to tie another bow and put a piece of raffia on there. But I think, you can have tip sideways, however you want. Let's say the roses are heavy and it's tipping it sideways, or however you want to do it. It's your pumpkin on a stick. So now I'm going to make a bow for the piece. Just about done. But that's not going to be a bow. Okay, I'm just going to put a piece here. And what I did, I cut it to however long I wanted it. I just freed these edges. I said a bow, and I totally messed up. This is not a bow. Oh, it's kind of a bow. It's kind of a background bow, I guess. And however you like it, just keep thinning it out, fraying it. I think the thinner they are, the cuter they are. Like, makes it look so cool. I will have a live tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Did I already say? I probably already said that. And so then I'm just going to mount that right there. Put that right on there. And this one needs a little more. Spread it out, and then I'm just going to glue it right onto there. And once you get it on there, if you find one side's longer, you can trim it back. So, play with it however you want it. And voila. There it is. Didn't take long at all. So, voila. And it's pretty good size. Just my hand, and so you can stick this in a piece of styrofoam or whatever you want. So I am going to stop the video now. I love to wish you all a very beautiful evening, and God bless.